Hello guys, good evening to you all. I hope you are doing okay. So I just want to quickly give you an update on my post earlier today about me holding still on my buy bias while I was still holding my bias. Why I told you guys I was following market structure. I was watching markets reveal itself. I was definitely following a structure that hasn't been broken by price. That's why I still kept my buy bias today on my earlier video I posted. So I just want to give you guys a rundown about what I've been saying lately if you've been watching my previous videos. Remember I said that I was waiting to see price retest this level looking left, which was price where the high which price came to looking left. So I told you guys if you've been watching my previous posts lately, or if you've been following my page, I've been telling you that I've been waiting for a market structure to be confirmed before I could go in for a buy trade. And I've been posting this consistently for the past last week, and I've been documenting it for you guys to see. So eventually, this was eventually what I was talking about when I said that I do tend to analyze my pairs from my higher time frame, being a day trader, being 4 hour time frame, and then I have an intermediate time frame being 1 hour. So I do tend to use my 15 minutes as my entry time frame to execute my trade. So my analysis comes from the higher time frame, which is the 4 hour time frame. Then I check my intermediate to correlate what 4 hour has been doing, and then 15 minutes as the entry time frame. And I've been preaching and I've been analyzing and I've been showing you why I have been waiting for a buy trade on GBPUSD. I've been telling you that price created higher highs, a new highs was formed. So in order for the market structure to be validated, we expect a pullback into the recent high looking left, which is this rectangle I've clearly highlighted here. So a new high was created, and I just want to zoom out so you can clearly see. I just want to make the video as short as it can be. So let me just zoom out and tell you and show you eventually the market structure I've been waiting and following all those while. To some people it might not make sense, but to me it definitely makes sense because I've been following this and I've been studying this for a very long time now. So let's go into it. We see a new high here, which is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We saw a new high being formed here, higher high. Then we saw a higher low being formed here. Then what happened again? We saw a new high being created. Price created a new high, and what happened again? We saw a pullback. A new low was formed again. Then what happened? We saw price eventually breaking above the previous high, looking left. We saw price eventually broken above it, looking left. So from this part, I then told you guys that I was waiting to see price eventually pull back to this level, which is the new low that price eventually has formed. So what are we then saying? I told you guys as well that I was expecting a new high to be formed once the market structure is validated. We expect to see a new high being formed. So that's why I told you guys I was leaning more on the buy side instead of selling. I was more on the buy side on GBPUSD. So that's literally what I've been telling you guys, and that's what I've been updating and posting lately as well. It's called market structure. As long as the market structure hasn't been validated or delivered validated, as long as it hasn't been broken, it's still considered a valid trend. That's why I was holding on to my buy bias on GBPUSD. So this is how it played out in or on my 15-minute time frame, being my entry time frame. This is exactly how it was posted earlier that this first level here was the first entry position. As you can clearly see, this one I stated on my previous post earlier today. I said this was my first entry position on GBPUSD, and this was the second entry position on GBPUSD as well. So you can clearly see that market is close to hitting the take profit. Market is close to hitting it, the take profit. And when it hits the take profit, it creates a new high. It creates a new high. So I just wanted to share with you guys, as always, to keep you informed as always as well. So you do know that we definitely not joking around here. We definitely building and documenting our journey. We're following a pure market structure, price actions, and it's all based on technical analysis as well. So I just want you guys to keep hitting the subscribe button, comment, like for more.